Okay, once again, we just ask that you silence your cell phones if you haven't already done so. And if you have a question for any of the panelists, that you please identify your name and your affiliation for the transcription. First off, we will start with an opening statement here from Coach Robinson Fruchtel from Providence College. And also on the dais with us, we have student athletes Tori Rule and Alexis Harris. So Coach, an opening statement if you would, please.
Sure, thank you. This was a good game. I think it was a pretty good matchup both ways. A lot of up and down, a lot of scoring in this. So I think it was a fun game to watch. It was a fun game to coach. I appreciate these guys, two of our seniors. They gave a great effort today, and as I told them, it's tough. I've been there before, right? I always lost my senior game when I was each year, and lost the last one of my senior year. So that's a difficult thing. So I've been there. I understand that. But they can be proud that they gave a really good effort today, and that's the biggest thing that you can do as a player. And they really wanted this one. So I applaud them, and I thank them. I give credit to Marquette. They really battled. They made some key plays down the stretch. They got some key rebounds that we didn't get, and made some big free throws there, at the end, enough to get the W. So I'm proud of our kids. We fought hard. We had a lot of injuries this year. We really struggled to get a rhythm throughout the year, but we kept battling, and I'm excited about the future of this program. I'm really ready to get to work in the off season, and that starts with recruiting, but ready to get to work and get this program back in championship form. It's been a long time since the Friars on the women's side have been in the championship form, and that's where we aim to go.
All right, Coach, thank you. We will now take questions for the student athletes.
John Fanta from the Big East Digital Network. Tori, you scored 30 points, yet it didn't come out on top today, but it wasn't the result you wanted. But what has this career meant for you, and what did it mean to go out with a bang in a sense that you really had a great performance?
It meant a lot to go out with a bang. Before the game, we all just made a goal to go out, and play our hardest for the team, each other, and have no regrets. I love PC. I love playing with my teammates. We've built great relationships, and we've really become a family. I care so much about the coaching staff, and we just treat each other like a family. And we just wanted to leave tonight with no regrets. It didn't go in our favor, but I really did enjoy all my seasons here at Providence College with each and every one of my teammates.
How hard, I'll stay with you here, has it been for you to come back from injury this whole season, and how have your surrounding players, how has Coach helped you through all that?
It's been hard, not so much physically, because the broken finger wasn't really anything that really stopped. You lose your handle a little bit, but I really think the coaching staff and my teammates did a really good job of helping me through the mental side of things and the pick me up kind of side of it, and just telling me, I'll be back on the court, don't worry about it, we need you, and it's just the belief factor behind everything. So I really didn't feel anything when I was out. I really felt a part of the team, and still like I was part of the team just as a starter or coming off of the bench. Either way, they stayed vocal with me.
And Alexis, I'll move to you. Obviously a tough way to fall here. Marquette finding a way late. What did you make of this game? Because you had a 73-67 lead. What did it come down to?
We all played tough. Everybody on the court gave their all, and like Tori said, we wanted to just make a goal, nobody gives up, leave everything on the floor, no regrets, and we have nothing to lose, so just go for it. And everybody played their role, everybody did their role, played tough, and I feel like we really played together all throughout the game.
No other questions for the student athletes? Ladies, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We will now take questions for the head coach for Providence, Coach Robinson Fruchtel.
Coach, I'll stay with you. You take a look at this matchup, and Coach Keeger said as well, just two teams that really played their best basketball. You're up 73-67. What did you feel like really went wrong?
Well, we took a couple, I wouldn't say ill-advised shots, but we just didn't finish them. You know, we didn't finish, and we were off balance on a couple things, and we didn't finish. You know, the one play where I thought there was a tie-up, I thought Tori had called a timeout. I mean, I saw her doing this. You know, obviously as a coach, that's on me. I need to make it very clear to everybody that we wanted a timeout. So, you know, I felt it wasn't a turning point, but I think it was a big play. I thought it was a big play where she fell down. We had a tie-up in the middle of the court. I thought that was a big play, and momentum shifted a little bit. You know, we put them on the foul line there down the stretch, and they're a very good free throw shooting team. I mean, this is actually one of their, you know, shooting 73% is not great for them. And there weren't a ton of fouls in this game, but they were, you know, a couple of them were just key free throws. I felt this game would come down to rebounding overall. Whoever controlled the boards would win, and that, you know, that stat held up. They out-rebounded us there 46-38. We both had 15 offensive boards, so neither coach is very happy with the offensive boards each of us gave up. But we gave up ones where they converted, and I think that was a big difference. Like, they converted on their offensive boards with a layup. We got a lot. We didn't convert right away. We had to bring it back out. So those were key rebounds.
Was that the shot you were looking for there to end the game, and did you think that was pretty clean?
The layup?
Yeah.
It was the right action, okay? I think we need to make a better decision. I think we could have gotten maybe a pull-up or a kick-out, okay? And but it was the right action. We executed the action correctly.
Where do your graduating players kind of leave this program to, even though they didn't produce the results? You know, where do they leave you?
Well, I think they came, you know, when I came in, it was a big change for them. It was a big change for them. I think I was, you know, a lot of organization was brought to this program. A lot of things maybe they just weren't used to. And so that was a big change. You know, if I look back, first book I made them read was Who Moved My Cheese? And, you know, just to try to get them to be comfortable with change, and that was okay, and for them to accept it. So I think they've learned a lot about themselves, and I think they've learned and grown a whole lot at PC. You know, I told them, you know, one of the biggest things that if I can teach as a coach is do not settle for mediocrity. Like, this is not good enough. This is, you know, even though we gave 100% effort, this is not good enough. We have to get a lot better. This program's got to get a lot better. So we all got work to do. We all got a lot of work to do. And for the seniors, it just doesn't stop here. They got to take their PC education, what they learned as a Friar, and go on and impact their world. You know, whatever world that is for them, they need to have an impact in that world. And I think that's the biggest thing that our students at PC learn, whether you're a student athlete or not.
Good luck this offseason.
Thank you.
Coach, thank you very much.
Thank you.